That's right. That's right. I'm coughing in this bitch. It's another fucking podcast. Yo, 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 yo. It's your favorite cousin's favorite cousin, Bill, right here on Nerds at Night on X. Drunk Banthas channel, streaming on the streams. It's Thursday night at 8 p.m. So it must be the Bantha Bunch show. It must be. It must be. It must be. Hey, hey, hey. How's it going, y'all? How's it going? How's it going? Get up in here. Oh, get up in here, goddammit. Oh, we had somebody here. They left. They left. Let's go. Get it back. Get it back. Get it back. Everybody get on up in here. It's a beautiful thing. It's a beautiful thing. How y'all doing, man? It's the Drunk Banthas channel, Drunk Banthas streams. It is Nerds at Night, and we are here, right here, hanging out with y'all. You hanging out with me. It's a beautiful team. It's a good time to be alive, man. I've had a pretty rough day, but I'm going to tell you, it's still a great day. Not going to lie to y'all. I ain't going to lie. I'm your big brother. Your favorite cousin, actually. I'm not your brother. Quit playing with me. I don't know that fool. Got a lot of shit to talk about tonight. What up? Simulation presents. He's in this bitch. Is that too loud? Let me know, y'all. Let me know. Give it up for y'all, though, man. Give it up for yourselves. Give it up for yourselves. Give it up for yourselves, man. Yeah, man, we got a lot to talk about tonight. We had a awesome episode of It. Welcome to Derry. Derry? Yeah, no. It's Derry. I'm getting it together. Okay, perfect, man. Thank you. As long as it's not too loud, I'm gonna keep hitting that thing. You know what I'm saying? Keep hitting that thing. Y'all don't need no more of that. Yeah. So yeah, man. Had another episode 4. Damn, hit you upside the head. Can't wait to talk about it. We got some special guests coming through. But you know how it is. You know how it is, man. We got to pay the bills first thing you got to do around here. So I just want to go ahead, get to the sponsors.
After these messages, we'll be right back.
Have you ever watched a movie from your childhood and thought it doesn't quite hold up like you remember? Well, then you would enjoy our bi-weekly series, Does It Hold Up? Where we revisit classic genre films with a special guest to help us determine if it is as good or as bad as we remember. It's a whole lot of fun, so you should check it out.
Please check out the Drunk Banthas channel. They clearly are ready for being seen at a higher level.
Back to the show.
Yeah, boy. So do what he said. Go over to the Drunk Banthas channel and hit like and subscribe. Hit subscribe and the bell. Do that for me, please. And also, just want to say shout out to everybody who has subscribed, who the new people. I'm not gonna call out nobody's names because I don't know if people want that to be seen or known, but go check out. Well, just go over there. If you're not doing it, you're not cool, okay? Just go over there and hit subscribe, brah. And we also have the new show on Nerds at Night, Whiskey and a Mystery. Please go check that out. Okay. Okay, y'all, let's get it going. Whiskey and a Mystery, man. Go over there and check out those new episodes. I don't remember how often they come out, but it really doesn't matter, man. Just hit the subscribe button, hit the bell, and you will never miss it. Again, that is on Nerds at Night. Nite. Nite. It's right here, actually. So I'm pretty sure I'm doing this right. It's right here. So also we do have a phone number that you guys can call right there. Voicemail call number. It's 323-680-4101. It's 323-680-4101. Now, just what do you say when you call? You can say anything. Get anything off your chest. You can tell me how stupid I was or how bad our show is, or you can tell me that you love me, or you can tell me that you need love. You can do that too. Whatever you want to do, you can do it as long as you call that number. You can just talk about how you feel. You know what I'm saying? Like talk about your day. I don't know. 323-680-4101. 323-680-4101. Yeah, that's how you do that. Yeah, man, we got Pennywise today, boy. We got Pennywise. Now, a lot of y'all seem to be really enjoying this show so far, and I ain't gonna lie, I'm right there with you. This one's getting pretty damn good. I was first of all, for those who may not be familiar with this show and this channel, I have not read the books, or read the book, or any Stephen King book, so I am quite behind, right? I am a novice when it comes to all of this. So, that being said, I also haven't watched the movies. So, I am going into all of this, as my son says, raw dog. That's what the young kids say now, right? He got a raw dog this shit. So, with that being said, we I can't wait to dive into this shit with you guys. It's gonna be Bliznast. Oh, hold on a second. I gotta get the door. Hold on a second. God damn. All right, hold on. Here we go. He won't stop knocking unless you get to talking. It's your favorite brother's favorite brother, your favorite Jedi's favorite clan member, Jedi Grand Master.
Don't be putting
The
no
Grand
grand in my
Dragon.
name.
The Grand Dragon. How's it going? Well, you know what? We can do a little bit more than that for you, you know?
Oh, thank you, too kind.
Yeah.
Please save your applause till the end.
This is the only difference between the Drunk Banthas podcast and the Bantha Bunch show. Is the because I be giving everybody their flowers. People who come over here and watch, we give them their flowers, Alex.
Love the rabble. Love the fanfare, man. Happy to talk about this fucked up show.
Yeah, I guess that's a little bit much for this show.
It's like, yay, we're gonna have such a good time.
I don't got no spooky music. Well, I got but that is copyrighted.
Yeah, you can only play so much.
Yeah. So you can turn your hold on, I can turn you up, so don't worry about it.
Am I quiet?
No,
I think my headphones are just super, super high.
I can turn it up. I turned you up.
Just
Say
like I'm super high.
There you go. Well, maybe we, you know what? You know what else is high?
What's that?
My expectations for episode 5. Because
Okay.
like that. My like that. You like that?
It's good. It's good. Nice segue.
Yeah, man, because I'm excited because this show has been pretty damn good so far. It's almost made me go watch the movies.
Yeah, I almost threw on the movies after this episode too. I was like, damn, after watching this episode, I kind of want to go. It's like, how much did they explain of this in the other movies?
I think I'm gonna wait because I'm gonna need that.
Yeah, right after
this go off.
That's a good call. That's a good call because there's always a void after you finish a TV show. It's like, damn.
Yeah. Especially like one that you didn't know nothing about before you saw it. Like you didn't know nothing about nothing. Like Game of Thrones. Like,
yeah,
you start watching Game of Thrones, you start seeing all the shit that's happening, and then you're just like, damn. But you know, the end of the last episode happens. Let's just say the first season, last episode, Ned gets fucking head lopped off. Second to last episode, you like this. I'm gonna need to go read. They said these are some books. I got to go read. You got to go find out what happened. And that's what happened. Like people started going to read them books.
Yeah. That's exactly what happened with me with Invincible. After the first season of Invincible, I was like, I have to read everything. I like went and bought every single comic book.
It's like comic. I mean, like Pokemon in this bitch. Uh-oh. We lost him. Ladies and gentlemen, we lost him. He's coming back. There he is. No. I don't know what's going on with him, but he'll be back in a second. Okay, there he is.
Sorry about that.
Ladies and gentlemen, we got him back.
Ladies and gentlemen.
You are having some internet issues, it looks like. I mean, it just looked like it was skipping. Oh, maybe it's not.
Oh, okay. Am I good now? Huh?
Can you straighten your shit out?
I tried to, and that's when my computer is turned off, so I'm not going to move my computer anymore.
Hey, I feel you. There you go.
It's like Captain America. No, I don't think I will.
Nigga, no.
Okay. Well, this week I've been thinking I'll probably just do this shit the same way we did last week, you know? A little bit of this, a little bit of that.
A little this, a little that.
What do you think? Yeah, are you down for that?
Yeah, I'm picking up what you're throwing down.
How did you feel about this? How did you feel about this episode first? Because I got a lot of questions, so that just seems like the most reasonable, most direct question. We can get straight to it.
I enjoyed this episode a lot. I appreciated that they explored the lore a little bit more. One thing, I feel like this show does really, really well. Excuse me. Is building the lore of this universe compared to like a show like Castle Rock. I think I mentioned that last week. Another attempt at creating a Stephen King universe type TV show. But this show is just doing a lot better job of fleshing out just the world and making me interested in everything that's going on.
Fleshing out? Yeah,
don't say normal things like they're weird.
Flushing out. It's flushing out. That's why I was like, yeah, not flushing. I mean, not fleshing. Not flush. It's flushing, not fleshing.
Yeah, it's flushing, not flushing. It's not, It's not
it's
toilet
flushing.
flushing. It's flushing.
Flushing. That's flushing.
It's definitely fleshing out. Fleshing out sounds like you're getting rid of something. Fleshing out is developing something, like putting the skin on the bones or whatever. I don't know where it originated. But I just like how they're developing the lore in Derry, and I finally know a lot more about Pennywise, and it just explains a lot more. But I also have more questions. But I'm still confident that they're going to answer those questions in a satisfying way.
I don't know how satisfying anything's going to be because we know that this dude lives. We know he doesn't die till around the 80s. He died right around the same time Reagan gets shot.
Yeah.
Ain't that first of all, don't you think it's crazy that we had a really bad Republican president who got shot, and then we had another really bad Republican president before that who got shot, and then somebody threw a shoe at another president that was shitty.
Yeah, it's funny.
Man,
as many
ones that, you know what, they seem like people don't really like them, huh?
It's funny how much, to that point, how many stand-up comedians in the 90s were making jokes about, well, that first black president better watch out because he gonna get shot. Like, but didn't nobody fuck with Obama? Although he probably had like the best social.
Well, we're not gonna get into that. Yeah. We're not gonna get into that. But yeah, so we know Pennywise died till Reagan gets shot, at least. So what kind of suspense are you really providing for me? I don't know. I heard some things like I've been watching Screen Crush, and I've been watching Heavy Spoilers talk about these shows. Full disclosure, and I mean, it seems like they're in a war for who knows more about the books, and I just want y'all to know you're getting none of that here. So just I want you to go check out those guys because they're really good if you want that. But for now, we're here to have fun and talk about this show just from our point of view.
I've not read the books.
Yeah, I haven't read the book, so I just feel like there's too many spoilers for me to talk about that this dude is giving me. So like my head is like full of spoilers right this very second. So what I'm going to do is just ask you about the episode in general. First of all, you said earlier this week that you don't really fuck with the intro.
I mean, like, I don't. To be fair, I don't fuck with most intros for most TV shows.
Do it the right way now. We gotta do it the right way.
Oh, I'm so sorry. To be fair.
To be fair.
Well, to be fair.
Sorry, there's a delay on that. To be fair, I don't fuck with most intros for most TV shows.
What Fifth Bantha, MHRJ1KG?
Oh yeah, why
did you get hacked? Fifth Bantha, did you get hacked? What happened?
Blink twice if you need help.
Yeah, blink twice if you're under.
We won't be able to see it, but do it anyway.
Blink twice if you're under somebody else's control.
I don't really fuck with most intros for most TV shows, but like it's just like the music or whatever was just made me think, okay, I don't need to listen to this. But you were saying that there are a lot of plot points and stuff in the intro, right? Or like maybe foreshadowing for stuff that might happen later on in the season.
Definitely. So at the end of this episode, we see the that real creepy house at the end. black burnt up looking creepy ass house. That is in the little the intro.
Right. Yeah.
It's a certain thing that they call it when they're like zooming out and the picture just keeps changing, but it's the same picture and it keeps changing into other shit.
Right. Like a Zoom quilt?
Yeah, it's like a Zoom quilt, except it's zooming out.
Yeah.
That's
Okay.
Yeah. So
those things are crazy.
that's how that whole shot is, and it's crazy. Yeah. But that house is in there, and I think it's on fire. You know, man, we can watch it right now. You know what happened? Y'all remember what happened last week? And it was working.
And I vaguely remember those first two movies, or the Andrew Machete movies. But I do remember the kids like stumbling upon that house, like talking about how it was haunted or something. But I don't think they ever went in it or anything, if I remember correctly. Damn, I barely remember those movies.
Nothing bigger.
Yeah, I'm usually better about remembering.
Yeah, you are usually. You're cutting out a little bit.
Oh, am I?
Just did.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, I got you.
Okay.
This is my new little setup here, Alex.
Okay. Got it down here in the bottom.
Says, I do not. He said, I don't know why it says that. Yeah, I don't know either, kid. Need to go in there in your settings and do some settings. Change your passwords, bro. Yeah. Because it's all kind of janked up. So
sometimes my YouTube channel does that, like my YouTube profile, like my personal one, like I'll comment on somebody's thing and it doesn't say Jedi Master Grayson. It'll like say my full first, middle, and last name. It's like, God damn. Why does it? Okay. I don't know why it's doing that now, but I don't know. YouTube's weird.
No, that is weird. The thing you just said. Those are weird things that you just said. Because that's never happened to me. That's never happened to me. But I think we got this going, Alex.
Okay.
We got this going, dude. And I'm going to tell you right now, brother. I'm going to tell you right now. I don't know if they're going to let us keep this going. Oh, yeah. But we're going to try it. You know what I mean, brother?
Let's try it out.
Why are there two lives going on one channel? Sorry, ladies and gents.
Ladies and James.
Why does it always ask if this is made for children? Of course not. Like, absolutely not.
Hey, there's no stupid questions. If you don't ask, you'll never know.
No stupid questions except for the ones they ask on YouTube.
I was thinking,
actually creating two lives on here for some reason.
That's strange.
Yeah, so everything's fucking up on YouTube. Must be some kind of update coming up soon. But yeah, we got Jedi Master Grayson here, and we're gonna look at this intro.
Okay.
I'm gonna try to find that one part. What? Where is it? Oh. Who is it? What the hell? What the hell? What the hell? What the hell? It looks like we got somebody up in here. Whoa, what it do?
Holy shit.
It's producer T.
That hat is awesome.
Oh yeah. I wear this to strike fear in the hearts of the Japanese people in case they don't know do that. They know, and then they say, "Oh, 50 men," and then
Their biggest adversary.
the biggest one. They never got him. So
That's great.
Oh
if,
man!
if
So I
you're
was trying to
wondering
find
why
this.
I keep like turning around every so often, it's not because I'm surrounded by people. It is because I am smack dab in the middle of the woods, and I'm like, I know there's bears in this area. So like, as you can see, I'm like just in the woods. Out
Yeah,
here,
you were
all
in
to
the legit
myself.
woods.
So just make sure no bears are sneaking up on me.
So Alex has not seen this intro, and right, I'm not wrong about that. Right?
No. Even after we talked about it the other day, and I was watching this episode, I was like, nah, I'm not gonna do it.
All right, so I'm gonna try to play. I'm gonna play it without the music though.
Okay. Yeah, the music is what turned me off initially. I was like, I do not want to hear this creepy
You
kid.
know what? I didn't like it, but then after like watching the intro with it and the song, I was like, this is a fire fucking intro.
Okay.
But you get you see the thing, you see the well, first of all, the quilt, but
Yeah.
then you see the references to it and like children disappearing and
right, yeah, it's chunk full of like Easter eggs.
100%. It's damn near like they're taking you through the centuries just to get you to this point.
Yeah, this is a pretty dope intro. I do like the Zoom quilt like aesthetic of it.
And this is what I was talking about earlier. This is the house.
Yeah.
Okay.
That it ends with on the at the end of the episode.
Yeah, it's that house. Don't they return to that house in the movies, right? That is the same house, right?
Well, that is, yeah, full disclosure. I ain't watched no movies. I ain't read no books. I don't even know nothing about no Stephen King. His name Robert. So I don't even know nothing about that. So well, so y'all got help me out, huh?
Yeah, it is funny that we're very casual fans of Stephen King. Because I did watch the 2000s It movies and the 80s Tim Curry like TV special, but I don't really remember what happened in any of those movies. So this show is making me want to go back.
It basically is going through the tragedies of Derry through the cycles of his
20-year, 27-year, whatever
hibernation. Yeah, exactly. So I think that we may be getting a couple of foreshadows though in this. Like I'm pretty sure we're leading towards some type of massacre. But what do you we found out in this episode? I want to get straight to it because we was talking about it a little bit last week.
I am not caught up on any of the episodes. I only watched up to episode 2.
Oh dear. Oh dear. Dear.
Sorry from my Winnie the Pooh fans that are definitely
where my Winnie the Pooh fans at?
Hey, where are my Winnie the Pooh fans? What up, shut up.
Give me 1 second. My lighter's across the room. 1 second.
Oh, so we had old girl's daughter. I mean, old girl's dad get arrested. The movie theater maintenance guy got arrested for the death of the little kids. Well, he had an alibi that he was at home watching Andy Griffith's show. Now,
I like that story.
Othelius didn't believe that because he was like, I don't believe that nigga was sitting there watching his that's a trash TV show. Well, he was half right because the nigga wasn't there, but He wasn't at home watching Andy Griffin show, but it's not because it was a bad TV show. It's because he was with a white woman getting some good puss. And that's the reason he don't want to tell nobody where he really was.
It has not been confirmed.
That's
It has not been confirmed if it was good pussy.
Like, right? Wouldn't it be? That would just suck, bro. It's like you did all that, and it was just trash. I don't like pussy and stuff. Like the fuck.
Yeah, no, that would actually be the worst part of it. It's just I did all that. It was trash, and I'm about to die. They're about to try to kill me.
And you know, like your family's not gonna live that down. Like you just cursed your daughter and like your daddy's a killer and all this shit. You know, your whole family's ruined all because of some trash. Goddamn. I don't know.
Man.
Yeah, you're already fighting an uphill battle by just being like one of maybe 3 black families in the neighborhood, and now you're known as like, and these are obviously very judgmental. This is a very judgmental community. Like they ready to throw Lily in the nut house over any damn thing. So yeah, they're definitely going to hate this little girl and her entire family for the rest of her life.
Speaking of which, hey, look, Simulation Present says you called it, Bill. I told y'all last week, man. That bitch is this nigga is only way this nigga is that fucking upset and tripping out that tough is because it's a white lady. He was with a white lady. Was you about to say something, Terry?
Oh, well, I don't know. I was about to say maybe it could have been a man, but
well, no,
that was my theory last week. Yeah,
Alex said it was a dude. I was like, no, man.
I mean, it's
not going
possible.
out like that.
I've met a number of late in life gays that have kids, so I was like, it's possible, but I'm gonna.
I wasn't saying that. Oh, well, that happens sometimes.
Yeah, honestly, during that time period, it could have been either, but you definitely called it.
Yeah, man. Well, I appreciate y'all. Give me. Oh wait. Hey man, get the crickets out of here, man.
I was thinking. My mind was in Lovecraft Country because that was like a plot point in that season.
Right. Hold on. Something went wrong with my computer. I hope this other one don't cut off. I hope we don't all just get cut off now.
Yeah, it's like there's something going on. Yeah. Should I have the news on right now?
Did that comet finally make it here?
I do want to talk about the comet and just like all the backstory with Pennywise, because that was the most interesting.
Okay, pull up. Oh, you mean? Oh, I thought you meant the comet that's coming to Earth right now.
No.
That come out. Oh, you want to talk about that? We can do that at the end of this show.
No, it
don't got nothing to do with what we talking about. Okay.
No, I don't want to talk about anything in the real world. But the whole backstory of Pennywise. First, I really liked the way it was all explained. Just like from Dick going into this Native American kid's mind and seeing his memory of his mom talking to him and like asking him to reiterate the story that he's been told a million times just to make sure that he knows, because she wants to implore how important this is. Just like the different layers of storytelling, like it was just really fascinating the way that we got there, because it didn't feel like an exposition dump. There's a lot of times that like a lesser show would have just like had this as like the cold open of the episode, just like a flashback type of thing.
Yeah,
but but they did a really good job of incorporating it into the story and just like moving the story along and having to be a part of like Dick's exploration of what's going on and understanding of the creature.
Evolution of Dick.
But to your point,
Dick exploration. Some dick being explored around here. God damn it!
that'll be the name of the next series, the spinoff series, Dick Exploration.
Exploration. Starring Dick.
But yeah, I really liked all that shit, and just like again more of just because like again I haven't read the books, so having more of a backstory of Halloran, Scatman Crothers, like seeing more of his story being explored outside of The Shining is been really cool. This making me want to watch The Shining too. Like
I've seen more movies about, of Stephen King's, adaptations than I have seen. Than I
read
have
his books.
read his books, and I still ain't read like half of his book. I haven't seen half. Like, you know what I mean? Like I've only seen what they've made into a movie, and I didn't know that half of them was Stephen King movies when they was like, I didn't know it until this. Really, honestly, I'm like, oh, all this shit is connected. What?
I didn't know that. I legitimately didn't know that Running Man was a Stephen King adaptation until I went in to go see the remake, and it said like from adapted from a story by Stephen King. I was like, oh fuck, really? Okay.
Damn, I try to avoid Stephen King stuff as much as possible. But here we go. And then you're like, oh wait, I actually kind of like this.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
He makes some good stuff. He's having a good year.
Yeah. So I kind of like forget where to start. I was coming here because one of you was talking about this scene, like the story. You were talking about it.
Which part is this?
Like where he's about to tell the story.
Right. Yeah, I loved how, just like the levels of him. It's not just like a flashback episode.
Like 7.
Well, some of our stories are meant to teach us lessons.
I just love that. Yeah, like about how she's
actually no, shut up. I want to hear her say this.
The elders made us memorize it when we were like 7.
Well, some of our stories are meant to teach us lessons. And some of our stories are real.
Ooh.
Yeah, I love that line.
The glue is real.
This kid, good actor.
Yeah.
So you're telling me the glue is real?
It is real. It's like out of all the stories, that's the way you're trying to tell me this real.
I need to know you remember how all of this began.
The glue.
Yeah, it's
okay. Hold on, I'm trying to get to your part that you wanted to talk about.
The star that carried the monster had been its cage, and the stone it was made from still held power. Our wisest took a shard from that star and carved a weapon to protect our people from the monster, which we named the Galoo.
So, yeah, we find out that for us, regular people, found out that Pennywise's name by the Native American tribe that was there is the Galoo. He is the Galoo.
Which sounds a little more jovial. Like, it doesn't sound very menacing. Kind of sounds like Baloo. Like Galoo, I was like, oh, he sounds like a goofy old bear.
Sounds like when you call somebody a Galoot. Like,
yeah.
some old
like Josh Allen or something.
This big Galoot. Oh,
Yeah.
Josh Allen. Like, God, Alex. Maybe like 400 years old. Josh Allen. I just Predator video. Just accidentally watched your whole Predator video. That reminds me, if you are a member of the Drunk Banthas channel, where we do the reviews, and also we have the members only section for you to go over there and check out reviews just for y'all. It's open to you right now if you go check it out on the Drunk Banthas channel. Did that on accident. Accident there. But sorry. Yeah.
Happy accidents.
So yeah, first thing I thought was, yeah, y'all should move. If this thing with Blue is like terrorizing everybody, feeding off fear, y'all pretty much got an understanding of it. You guys should leave. But the shards keep him at bay, which, I mean, then they're, after a bunch of people die, they're able to put him in a cage of some kind.
Yeah.
But the scene where we see the Galoo, man.
Yo, there was
Let's just talk about the special effects first. First of all, I mean, I want to get your thoughts on all of it. I just want to get your thoughts on the special effects.
Yeah, it looked great.
We'll do it without the sound, because the sound can sometimes make you forget or not see certain things.
Yeah, I really liked the special effects. It just even like in times where it just feels like it looks like rubbery or whatever, it just adds to the unsettling nature of Pennywise. It just it's like, yeah, I mean, of course it's not supposed to look right because he is just wrong. Like his true natural form is just like three lights floating up in the sky. So like any form that he is going to be taking is just going to feel off. So it just adds to the unsettling nature. Anytime like the CGI like doesn't necessarily look perfect. Like it always does its job for me.
I mean, it doesn't look perfect while I'm playing it on this thing down here. That's for damn sure. This shit's freezing up and shit. But it's catching up. This guy right here, I was super impressed by this guy.
Oh, the priest guy.
Priest guy, the way like this right here. Oh man, and I'm gonna actually play it with the sound since I didn't just then, because it's so bone. And you got a lot of room to work.
Her daughter's hands.
As a special effects artist, because they literally like none of this could ever actually happen.
Yeah, right.
Like, so you don't have to worry about them going, oh man, this you can't do that. That didn't look.
Yeah,
right.
Let's
That
talk about the
bad.
physics of everything. Yeah.
Well,
yeah.
He's the space demon, so I don't think we'll be focused on it today. Miss Grimsley. I don't know. Shout out to Miss Grimsley. I should not have did that, but she's a teacher.
I was talking to my girlfriend about this scene here because she fell asleep on this episode and she didn't finish the second half, and I was like, I'm just gonna warn you, you're gonna see something really, really disturbing in this episode. She's like, what is it? Like, is it like super violent? It's like, it's not even that violent. It's just like, who the fuck thought of this? Having a fucking little baby Jesus come out of a priest.
Jesus. A baby Jesus. Is that where we're going?
Well, no, I only say this because I watched some YouTube video and they pointed out that it had a crown of thorns around its head. Little baby Jesus bursted out of the little baby Jesus bursted out of a priest's chest to stab a Native American with the spear of destiny. I was like, what the fuck am I watching now?
Wait, whoever you was watching, you want to give him a time. Holy shit, Alex.
I think it might have been Pete Peppers. I don't know.
Look at that. That is a baby
so upsetting.
with a crown of thorns.
Why?
A demon baby with a crown of thorns. This is what's really tripping me out, Alex.
He looks like fucking Kevin Garnett after he won the championship. Like, anything is possible.
Oh, shit. You want to know what's really crazy about this to me? He's doing this to scare her more. Bro, she's not even aware of these Christian ideals like this. You think she's really,
for real,
like hip on Jesus Christ and the crown of thorns? Like she's real hype off the New Testament and shit. Like, what kind of shit is this? Like, it's unnecessary.
I don't know. Unless
I'm glad that we have this. Like, I can put this up just like this. This is probably we probably.
Oh gosh,
doing anything else with this? I'll probably just be placing this up. Right? Yeah, this is probably the background. This is probably what I'll see for the rest of the episode.
Unless this is maybe just like hinting that, because this is an older woman, and they mentioned that the what you call it, colonizers showing up. I'm trying not to say just white people. Yeah,
white people at that time. In that time,
yeah,
white people. Or you can say
yes, when the Europeans showed up, or the colonizers, what have you.
European. Colonizers is such a negative term, Alice. I'm trying to be divisive. Those kind of politics. Oh no, sorry. Oh,
I don't know where you're about to go.
Those kind of politics that got Charlie. Oh, wait, sorry. I'm sorry.
But I think that I actually forgot what I was about to say.
Well, we were talking about the unnecessariness of this goddamn nature of the religious references,
right?
Because this is supposed to be scaring her more, as we were told.
Okay. What I was gonna say was because, like, Pennywise obviously preys off of the traumas of people. Like, I guess he can like sort of read people's minds, because he does tend to feed off of past traumas of his victims. So maybe there was some, and this is an older Native American woman, and they mentioned that the colonizers or whatever have been here for a while. Maybe she did have a really terrible experience with some Catholic people since they've come to America. And it's like, I don't know, like it's weird that that's obviously we're never gonna really hear about that. There's not gonna be a spin-off series with this Native American woman and all of her trauma, but I think that does say something. I don't think they put all that imagery, that very specific imagery in there, if she didn't have some sort of run-in with the Catholic Church.
You don't think so?
It's just so specific. It's very intense.
I was just laughing. I was just So I just wanted to get to this part right here. I just got to get our screen right here because I don't want to get popped. But this shit was crazy. Like I can see why they skipped at certain parts of this, like because they needed to be able to do this. You know, like it can look wonky at other places. If when you do this, it looks crazy.
Yeah, it looked pretty great.
And you can look at this fucking crazy shit. I bet you that's practical. That fucking baby.
Oh, I bet it was. I bet it is too. Yeah. God, it's just so fucking upsetting. And somebody also mentioned, like, I think it was Pete Peppers that mentioned that it was cool that even in the flashback, it shows that like this basically kids that are going out to try to fight these, like having the recurring theme from the movies and the TV show, that kids are going out to try to stop Pennywise. But those kids did get all those people killed. Or maybe they just maybe those adults shouldn't have came out there. I don't know. Maybe it's like the kids kind of were gonna handle it.
They had it under control.
Yeah,
kids
they had the shard. Y'all don't got no shard.
Y'all ain't got nothing. Hey, you ain't got no army, son. You got army. You ain't got no army, son. Like this nigga tried to kill my father.
I do like the idea that
this baby.
Oh,
because isn't this baby? He like reminds me of somebody that we've seen before. You know, I'm gonna try to go back and get the old picture, old video. Yeah, man. I knew I should have screenshot this ugly ass baby when I got to him earlier. Ugly motherfucker. Just went away like he go away. Like he just went away like Homer.
Yeah.
Oh man, I keep missing this. I keep missing this cue because okay, so first of all, do you think that this was a practical shot while I'm still messing it up?
Yeah, I think it's a mixture of practical and CGI. I think they did a lot of CGI for the wind and lasers of it all. But yeah, I do think that, and I don't know. I think that there's probably prosthetics for the baby coming out of his chest, but him like wielding the spear of destiny or whatever. I think like that. They also pulled back. It was like a wider shot, so I think that just allowed for them to use a CGI baby.
Yo,
rather than
I mean,
a puppet.
You know who said that spear of destiny shit? No, I'm asking.
Oh, it was Pete Peppers, I think.
Yeah, Pete. I know I asked you that kind of earlier. I'm just trying to get this. Like, I can't get it out of my head now.
It's so strange.
The spear of destiny is like, it is the spear of destiny.
Like when I saw it the first time, I was like, this is insane. Why did a baby come out of his chest and stab this woman? And then like watching his review and like seeing that, realizing she is in like sort of a crucifix position. And yeah, his baby Jesus stabbing her with the spear of destiny. I was like, what the who thought of this? Like I was even more perplexed. And yeah, it's like, got to be something deeper going on, and maybe we will get into that because I think the Native American characters will become more and more integral to the story, and maybe we get a little monologue from Homegirl where she talks about my mother told me once that
this shit is crazy. I can't get this goddamn thing paused back on that same spot for anything.
That's
Like,
wild.
God damn. I just want that baby. head.
I
Just give the head. I told you I should have kept it up there. It's not good enough.
It's
There
great
it
while
is.
it lasted.
Yes,
Oh, you got it?
I had it.
Another while you're looking for it, real quick, I do want to say another thing that I liked about the exposition about Pennywise was there's still mystery about it, but the fact that he was basically sent to or he crash landed on Earth in a cage that somebody put him in. And that cage was, destroyed when it crashed here, and that's what let him out. But still, they can use the shards from the cage to use as pillars around the woods to just like contain him to this one spot. It's like all that's really, really fucking cool. And the fact that it just like also raises questions is like, well, who put him in the cage? I'm sure they just like probably just like wound up and threw him out in outer space. It's like, it's not our fucking problem anymore. It's like, that guy is
Like
crazy.
Fucking xenomorph.
Yeah.
Shoot his ass out into space, and it's somebody else's problem now.
Right. It's like, we're not going to be responsible for where it ends up. So I like all of that. And just like the idea that there could even be another prequel series, potentially, like some extraterrestrial, super weird space shit, where we see who put him in a cage and threw him into outer space. Oh, did you find the baby?
I found the baby.
You found the baby, that weird piece of shit.
I just can't find the camera thing where we are here. What the hell? There it is. Bam.
Bam.
You know what it
Upsetting.
is? I don't have my glasses on.
Oh, that'll help.
I took my glasses off because I was like having trouble. Like my eyes was blinking really hard.
Mhm.
Damn, that sucked. And I just didn't have my glasses on. Everybody can have a good laugh out of that. But man, this nigga, does he not look? Does that remind? Tell me what this reminds you of. Or does this not remind you of something very specific?
No. I mean, other than like,
other than what we
xenomorphs, yeah.
No.
Open your
Chest bursters.
Open your mind. Open your mind.
This nigga is the.
Oh yeah, that fucking guy. I was like, I thought you were just telling me to open your mind.
From Rick and Morty.
I forgot about that episode. Holy shit. That episode is like low key. It's very funny, but it's just like upsetting visually. So I think I just kind of blocked that one out.
I love that episode. That episode is so crazy.
It's funny. That's a drop that we use a lot, but I think I like literally just block the visuals out because I don't want to think about that shit. It's so weird. It's so weird. I didn't like that shit in Total Recall either.
Because as I said, literally, he's a parasite. Open your mind. Oh man, this is crazy. But
speaking of parasites,
what?
Oh, there's the ending.
Oh, I was like, what? You got something you want to share?
I'm pretty
sure. Get some stuff off your chest.
And I'm pretty sure the ending part, what happens with Marge, is inspired or whatever by the, all the kids are in the classroom and they're learning about some sort of parasite that is implanted in snails' brains, makes their eyes super elongated and makes them vulnerable to predators. And that's what happened to Marge. Her eyes did some things.
Whoa, hold on, Alex. Hold on. Are you saying that was the foreshadow?
I'm saying that was the foreshadow. It was funny when it happened. I was like, this kind of feels like the scene in Last of Us where they were talking about the brain parasites, and I was like, this is probably going to come up later. I was like, I don't know how. Are they going to introduce brain parasite zombies now? But no, they did something else.
Well, before I try to find that, I should say, these kids, they did something, Alex. They did something I didn't think that we was gonna see.
What's that?
You see where I stopped it? They tried to do some dope. They doing dope. These kids in Derry is doing dope.
They doing dope.
Look at that now. That's clearly dope now. That ain't no goddamn Tic Tac.
Was that so? That's from their idea from last week, where they wanted to take like antidepressants or something like that to make them not scared of Pennywise. Is that right?
It was this week, but yeah.
Oh, it was this week. Okay. It's all
good
meshing together. But yeah.
Man, these kids do dope. Do you think that that's something that actually could really work?
I don't know. I mean, it doesn't seem like we haven't seen it really work in practice yet, right? Because she tries to take it and then she drops it down the fucking toilet, right?
Who dropped the dope in the toilet? Come on,
a newbie. It's her first time. It's her first time.
And I love how she's
fair.
Like she don't know what's going on. Like, she's just her happy time. Bitch, you've been waiting to have a chance to go get some of that goddamn dope. Wait so goddamn long to go get some of that dope. You got so nervous. Drop it in the toilet. Oh, Lord have mercy. And she didn't even know nothing was happening to old girl. She could have gone out and checked on her first. She was like, nope, that sounds too scary to me. I'm just going she was ready to take it as soon as she got a chance, Alex. I'm going with this young lady right here is a kind of a dope fiend or want to be dope fiend, but she
could be
taking a lot of drugs.
She did
and was taking a lot of drugs in Juniper.
Yeah, she was in the insane asylum, so I'm sure they did have her drugged up. And speaking of the whole thing with Marge, it is interesting. She's an interesting character only because she sucks so much. And there's like nuance to her because you do feel like she is a good person deep down, but she is just so mired in the bullshit of being in high school where you like go toward a certain crowd just because peer pressure leads you that way. And it does seem like she was about to make the right decision. Like she did seem kind of wrapped with guilt toward the end there, where she's like, God damn it, Lily, I gotta tell you the truth. But Pennywise was like, fuck all that noise, give me your eyeballs.
Give me your balls. Your eyeballs. No freaky.
That was really, I don't know. It was weird. I'm weird about things like eyeball stuff.
Let's see.
I'm not squeamish.
Look, Alex, nobody's asking you about your eye holes. Let's just try to see if let's see.
I don't think we could show anything from this scene.
Oh wait, not from this angle. That's for damn sure. Here we go.
What?
Oh, the conversation. That's fine. Yeah.
I am. Well, the truth is,
oof.
Marge?
That's the noise.
Marge, are you okay? Ow.
Also, we're not monetized, so we can show anything we want as long as.
No, it's gross. It's a gross noise. Noise that don't.
Noise. I could do this.
No.
Whatever you do, just okay? Close your eyes.
Oh, shit. Let me tell you something. It's the noises, man. It's the noises.
Ooh, yeah.
Sound.
It's
It's the sound.
Yeah.
It's the sound, man.
Yeah,
It's the
that sound was
sound.
that sound was awful. And even like once just the visuals of of her cutting her eyeballs off with a bone saw is like, I don't know. It kind of looked like afterwards she only cut one of them, like with one of the eyeballs off, but it looked like she cut them both off and like I don't know. I don't know.
First of all, bro, come on. We're not gonna say that this looks absolutely fucking ridiculous though. Come on, bro. I mean, it looks good, but it looks this. You know, let's just think about who this is. This is Roger Rabbit.
Well, maybe that's why it scared me so much because I'm
What's
still
the dude?
traumatized from this. Christopher Lloyd's character.
Lloyd's character, yeah, man. The fucking I can't remember his name, but where he
I can't remember
melts
the
and
character's
shit.
name. Yeah,
This looks like that to me.
that's probably why it scared me so much. Yeah, that's a good point.
Yep. You're right. When you're right, and that shit you can just keep on going if you'd like. You don't have to stay here and belabor this point.
That is correct.
Yeah, this is the scene that you were talking about, and I don't know if I can play this or not. And if they say something, I can blur it out on YouTube. But I do want to go to where they show how it happened, like how they did that scene.
I will say afterward. Goddamn. I will say afterwards, they kind of allude to, oh man, now that's gonna seem like Lily's the one who stabbed her in the eye. But I mean, that's gonna be solved in a 2-second conversation, right? Marge is gonna tell. Well, actually, now that I think about it, Marge is a piece of shit. She might, instead of making it seem like she's a crazy person and cut out her own eyes, she might just blame it on Lily so she doesn't seem like crazy, because then they'll both be the crazy girls. Yeah, okay. Now that I think about it, that's definitely where they're gonna go. Fuck. God damn it, Marge, you're a piece of shit.
I just want to show you Margina, Margaret. This is how they did it, Alex. They put little diddy dots on her face.
Okay.
Diddy dots.
Diddy dots. Diddy dots.
Yeah, so inside Derry. This guy saying stuff, and then that is the scene that you were talking about. And
right.
So look, we're definitely dead on about it. I'm pretty sure what he's saying has nothing to do with this, but let's just see if I'm wrong.
Andy Muschietti, I think that he did the
It
Shazam
acts
movies.
in mysterious ways. Very often he appears only to his victim as their worst fear, and then when the victim is scared enough, he will eat them. Why does it?
Yep, he's not contributing anything to what they're saying right now.
It's like, yeah, okay, yeah, we knew.
I mean, what
all
they're
this.
showing, yeah, you see how she's like running around with those. That is a pretty crazy. That was a pretty crazy way to get that done. I was not frightened by it or freaked out by it. In the corner of my eye, it looked like he had no shoes on, with his foot up right there. That was weird. Caught me off guard. Not gonna lie. There's some. What do you feel? There's some theories out there that the daughter of Pennywise is the little old lady that, or older lady that Lily keeps running into.
Right.
That she is Pennywise's daughter. So
first of all, sorry, yeah. First of all, shout outs to that actress. She's apparently 67 years old.
Lily?
And she looks fucking amazing. I was like, oh my god.
Yes. Alex. Yeah.
So I'm gonna have to look up her skin routine because if I need to look that
her skin
way
routine,
when I'm
her everything, her whole routine.
Yeah.
Trying to find this old ass.
But I think that's a cool theory that she is the the daughter of the guy who I guess like was Pennywise, like we discovered is Pennywise in the It movies. Because we find like we have this really creepy scene in one of the It movies where Jessica Chastain meets up with this old lady who's supposedly the daughter of who we see as Pennywise, because we see this old family picture and Bill Skarsgård's there, and we're just like, oh yeah, okay, that's Pennywise. But now, like knowing that it's this alien creature, it does raise more questions of how he like sort of integrated himself into this like circus society. And she does make mentions of her father quite a bit in these moments that we see her in. So I can see that. I can see that being like a connective tissue. I can see her being like related to that circus guy. I forget what his name was, but I can see her being like the daughter of Pennywise. Essentially,
it's B. Grimm. Not B. Grimm. It's
Ben
Gray.
Grimm.
Ben Gray. Something
Gray.
Bob
Okay.
Gray. But Mr. Gray. My thing is, when Pennywise dies, does he just go to a different part of a dimension? Like now, I'm so interested in the whole universe. I don't know really what to do. We got some comments here. Fifth said
this felt very
Beetlejuice. The judge. What were we talking about?
I don't remember what we were talking about 6 minutes ago, which is like fucking embarrassing.
Where was the judge? Where was the judge?
I don't know. Fifth Bantha, if you're still on, let us know what you were talking about.
This is why you should be actually here, because we don't have any idea what we're talking about. You think this lady could actually be Pennywise's daughter?
Yeah, I think that'd be a fun twist. Yeah.
Do you think she's alive or dead, as we can't see her her reflection in or anything? Or do you think that they just haven't had an opportunity to do it?
Interesting. That's a good question, because it does seem like Lily is the only person who it could be a Sixth Sense situation, because it does seem like she only talks to Lily.
Nobody said nothing about no goddamn Sixth Sense.
Talking about dead people. Fifth Bantha said,
so I'll let it slide.
Fifth Bantha said the judge was Roger Rabbit. So the judge was the character from the Christopher Lloyd character from Roger Rabbit, I guess.
I guess his name was the judge.
Yeah, I guess
that's what we were talking about, is that we didn't know his name. Couldn't figure it out. I don't remember it. He's black. Christopher Lloyd. That's his name. That terrible person. Hates cartoons.
But do you like this theory? This if she's like Pennywise's daughter?
I don't care, and I don't think it matters. I don't think it matters. But I did hear another theory about how this tribe, I can't remember what this tribe is called, what they call themselves in the show. But
Oh, right. Mhm.
the actress who plays the chief lady, I guess, who of her tribe, she went. God damn it! That actress did a interview talking about her character's part in everything going forward. And I can't remember if it was this episode or the last episode. They're talking to her, and I'm trying to find where she's talking about. Oh, there it is. Well, we're gonna listen to her real quick.
Has no powers. He just is holding tight to something in his head.
Remember, this is our entire lives as the children of Materna are to watch those pillars, guard the knowledge.
Catch that? You hear what she said?
Yeah, the children of Materna. Yeah, I was like not even gonna bring that up because it seems so fucking wild. When I like watched a YouTube video where somebody just like sort of briefly touched on it, I was like, okay, that sounds fucking insane. Maybe they get into that in this show. Maybe they don't.
You didn't know about that before you saw that YouTube channel. Is what you're saying.
I did not.
Because you weren't, popping in when I was covering the first two episodes. I was like in my bag looking like, what the fuck is this show about? And oh my God, sorry hearing about the turtles and goddamn Ninja Turtles. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, this is a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles prequel.
But you found out that the turtles are like very dope. That's why the other night I was trying to make a big deal of the turtles being hit at the fair. The turtles were not being hit, but the clowns were.
So yeah, they're definitely gonna get into that. God damn, this show's about to get fucking weird,
and it's gonna get weird.
If I understand it correctly, now correct me if I'm wrong, because I did just like hear a brief synopsis about the connected, like the universe, the Stephen King universe. So in the Stephen King universe, basically there is like a yin and yang of good and evil, and Pennywise is basically the evil side, and this I already forgot the name, but the name starts with the M. The big turtle thing is like the good, and it's also sort of like
has no powers. He just holding tight to something in his head.
Remember, this is our entire lives as the children of Materna are to watch those pillars,
Materna,
guard the knowledge
Materna?
around that cage.
Materna. The children of Materna.
Yeah. Which is apparently just like this big space turtle in that just like I guess created the universe. I'm actually gonna see if I can find the picture, because there is a picture of this space turtle Stephen King. I'm gonna just look that up because I'm sure they'll pull it up. This seems actually like the perfect picture to pull up to describe this.
Better not be fucking crazy.
Actually, I'm not gonna pull that one up because it's got this dude's logo in the corner. I'm gonna pull this other one up.
I gotta do like this so I can see it.
All right, here we go. Yeah, let's see. So this is Space Turtle. Before presenting on screen, move other media. Oh, we I can't. I guess we can't. I can't pull it up while this screen's up.
I'm trying. All right, motherfucker. I hear you. Why is it?
Are you talking to me?
Oh my
Because I only said it one time. You getting your computer yelling at you?
I'm just trying to. You had the same picture up, so I'm trying to figure out. Like it was stuck on the same picture. Like you have that one, and then I was looking for the other, and they were both the same picture. You had it froze on the exact same or paused on the exact same spot as I did. That's all. So I couldn't tell which one it was down here. But go ahead.
Okay. Here, let's see. Wait, why is it? Okay, maybe I fucked up. I fucked up. Let's see. Share screen. Oh, that's the turtle. What the fuck? Yeah, it's not letting me. It's not letting me share it. Whatever.
It's all good. It's all good. It's all good. Just made me unshare my shit for no reason. All right.
I mean, it's still up there.
I'm joking. It says before presenting screen, review other media streams.
Yeah, it says remove other media screens. So it's like saying take that one down. But
I took this one down, and then I brought this one up. Now
there it is. That's the space turtle.
Okay, that's what.
And you can see it for whatever reason in that thumbnail was showing the picture of the other thing. But yeah, that's the space turtle. We can see Pennywise's weird face in the corner. I don't know what's going on with the elephants. I don't know what's going on.
Well, he's birthing the universe. He's carrying the life itself on his back, and he like throws up the earth at some time, or throws up our universe, and that's how we're born. And he takes care of us. And
cool.
His biggest enemy, his number one enemy, is Pennywise, who's the antithesis of everything good in the world.
Yeah, they definitely never introduced any of this lore in the movies, unless that completely went over my head when I saw those movies. But if they want to get weird with it, I think TV shows, like we've mentioned before, I think TV shows are the best way to adapt novels, especially like serial novels where there's just like a lot of world building to be had, because you get more than just 2 hours to get all of this lore explored. And yeah, if they want to get weird with it and talk about interdimensional or extraterrestrial turtles and clowns, I'm for it.
We have the one shot that's extremely powerful between old buddy and his father, Will and his father. These are the best acting in little ass kids, nigga. I hate child acting. But
There's some really good kids, yeah.
They really good at acting, man. you gotta say that. You have to say that, man. They're really good at acting.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
Fly fishing is hard to do. So,
oh gosh, yeah.
Sure you know how to do that shit. I mean, as an actor, you got to make sure you can do it. But that scene here we go. I wanted to play this scene because they said in the little podcast thing that this scene is actually from this fish is a not a computer generated fish. Like this is a motorized fish as it comes up. And right there, it CGI, and then it swims down to the bottom. You burn Oh shit!
I love how this dude was like, "Hey, I know a bunch of kids have been getting murdered and missing recently, but chill here by yourself real quick. I'll be right back."
Hey, I forgot the bait, man. Don't be a little bitch. I'll be right back.
I would have him like I would be like I don't care if that's overprotective. I would have him hand locked with me at all times during this crisis, especially when he knows that he's like potentially hunting something supernatural. And
He
also all these
he doesn't know that much. He doesn't know that much yet.
yeah, that's fair. He doesn't really know what's going on, but he knows that there's something going on.
Later in
And
this
also
episode,
at the
yeah,
same time,
completely right. He's aware of the esoteric nature of things.
right? Yeah, this is like the event that basically like makes him go to his superior, ex porn star, to ask him like what the fuck is going on.
Mhm.
But yeah, like just with all the disappearances of the kids, and everything, I would not let my kid just be hanging out by himself for an instant. But that's probably why I don't have any kids, because I would have been way too overprotective.
You don't have any kids because you would have been overprotective. No, I don't.
Well, I mean, you know what I'm
don't
saying.
have any
Or
kids, you never busted a nut inside of a bitch and then have the baby. I think that's the reason you don't have any kids.
yeah, there are more physical reasons why.
You have to work harder. Is all it is.
I mean, that's not a job I want, but I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Yeah, if I had a kid, I would have been so paranoid during this time period. But I did like how like now. I did like how now he is like, because with all these stories like Goonies or Stranger Things, it's always the kids who know what's going on and they have to like begrudgingly get the adults to get on board and realize that there's something serious that's going on. So I like that like his dad is actually aware of what's going on and his kid is connected to it too, so they can have that like sort of bond and maybe even just like investigate this whole Pennywise situation together. Like they can actually help each other out. This is kind of rare in these kinds of TV shows or movies.
I don't think that he's able to connect with his son because they have a good connection. I think he's able to connect with him because he doesn't have fear. And like, okay, Pennywise knows he can't really attack him, so he's got to try to like, he's gonna really fuck with him, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like I want what he got. Like, he got scared. All his scared gonna be all leaking all over his body. I'm gonna take. Ugh. Like,
yeah,
it's funny because when we hunt, it's the opposite for us. Like if it's messed up and bumpy and sweaty and having adrenaline running and all that, it's like it messed up the meat.
Okay, I didn't know
that. Fist said, "Well, that was fun."
I'm not sure which part you're talking about, but
yeah,
you're welcome.
I don't know either. Yeah, no, to me, this is one of the second, maybe the third most important things that are taking place in this movie. I don't know. It seemed like it somehow they wanted old buddy to do more in some kind of way. The dad right here, it seemed like they kind of wanted him to do more in some kind of way. Like he should have had his 5 fishes right here, and then I could bing, 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 bing them on him. Like seemed like they try to act like he could have done something more than he did.
Okay, like Like you feel like they were trying to portray him as if he was being negligent or something. Like when I watched it, I was like, that's kind of stupid that you would have it all the way out to the trunk. But I mean, honestly, I mean, I've never been fly fishing, so that might be a perfectly logical thing to do. I would have
Exactly.
assumed that you would just have your tackle box like right at the shore
You are,
or
yeah,
whatever.
sure, or something. Come on,
But
man.
I don't know. Maybe you're afraid of somebody coming by and stealing it. You know, I don't know what his logic is, but that seemed silly at the time.
It did not seem right.
But you gotta, narratively, you gotta get him away from his son so he can have this crazy experience with Pennywise. So there can be a level of doubt, like, oh, maybe he's hallucinating or whatever. So he can go ask questions later. But then he gets the solidification at the end of the episode when he sees the red balloon, like the recurring red balloon, because he sees the red balloon here on the river. Then he sees a red balloon later after he thinks.
Let me say something, man. He owes her an apology. He owes his wife an apology.
Most definitely.
He said, "Look what you did. Got me standing outside the window. Bitch ass. Bitch, I told you."
By the way,
he put his finger in her forehead like,
told you. Dave Chappelle sketch.
Bitch, I told you. I told you.
I told you.
Get outside and there's a damn balloon in the tree.
Oh shit! You know he ain't gonna say it, but he ain't gonna say anything about that.
Well,
he's just gonna let her.
She think it's a white boy with a crew cut coming down there messing around. That's what he thinking. He's gonna go outside. That's what some little white boy who got a crew cut couldn't make the army.
Like, I can whoop somebody's ass. That's no problem.
Ass. But
he's dealing with the supernatural. So I do have to say, like, real quick, because I don't think that we've mentioned this on pod. Just shout outs to Taylor Page, who plays Will's mom. And like we were saying, like, she deserves an apology. She was in a really funny movie called Zola, and she is a recurring drop here on the Drunk Banthas channel. And I'm gonna play that drop right now.
They start fucking. It was gross.
She's an icon and a true national treasure here at the Drunk Banthas podcast. And I just wanted to let that be known.
She was terrible in Beverly Hills Cop, whatever it was. But what are you gonna do? Not a great movie.
It's funny. I liked her in Beverly Hills Cop. We disagree on that. But I don't love her in this. Not all the time. Sometimes I'm just like, damn, I'm just not, maybe just a little bit miscast. I love that she's in it, but I'm also just like, there's like a million different roles I could see her being cast in. It's like, why don't I see her all the time in so many other things? I don't know. Like she's an incredible actress. But maybe I don't know. I don't know if she's like she's the best person for this role. I don't know. Yeah. Do you like her in this?
No.
No.
No, I love her in this. It's okay.
Okay. I was curious because you didn't like her in Beverly Hills Cop. I was like, I wonder if he likes her as an actor.
No, she's really good in this. She's really good in this. She's got a terrible Southern accent, but it's like good at times, and then it's like she does it, and then like it's like she tries to put sauce on it, and then it's like bad. But
yeah,
she just does it. It's like talk. It's just talking. Just all you're missing is the ability to just be talking.
Yeah,
like, and I don't know how you would do it script wise. Like, but for me, I can read it. I need to read it. Like a couple hours beforehand or right then at that time. And I know how to prepare for it, and I can just kind of like if I had 32 takes, I get it in 16.
Right. Yeah, and
for the union budget.
yeah, it could even be like a director thing. It was like, we talked about this before. The director or the editor is ultimately gets to choose which take is the one that ends up in the movie or the TV show.
Yeah.
But shout outs to Taylor Page. Zola is a really great movie, and she's really great in it. And yeah, everybody should go watch it.
I would say no.
Have you I'm saying that specifically for you because I want you to have faith in Taylor Page. She's talented. I want you to see her do something good.
Taylor Page, right? That's
Taylor Page.
TAYLORP.
It's spelled really weird. It's TAYLOURPAIGE. Yeah, neither one of the names are spelled like you would think.
Because I will not be looking that up and trying to spell words. I will not be trying to spell words. I didn't come here to take a quiz.
Right?
It's
not grammar class.
It ain't. You know what? You're right, Alex. It ain't crap. Say no goddamn rodeo clown.
You know what? You're right.
I can't find the drop I was looking for, but okay. Anyway, I don't know. I was trying to.
They start fucking. It was gross.
That wasn't the drop.
I figured that
at all. That was not what I was looking for. Now I know what I was going to ask you. Child actors. I started asking, but I stopped. What's up? What do you give the child actor casting group? What do you give that?
It's a good group. I would give them a solid, 4 out of 5 stars. They're all really, really good. If I were going to choose an MVP of the child actors, it would probably be Ronnie. I probably would have given it to, I can't remember the kid who died in the first episode, but he's like kind of like the funny
Maddie?
brash
No,
one. I can't remember any of that. Yeah, he's like tall. He's the taller one who's like a little bit more funny. He just you could say any name. I have no idea what that fucking kid's name was.
Something like that. Yeah.
Let me look it up.
But but what about him? What about him?
But no, I just thought he was like really, really funny, and he just really reminded me of Kieran Culkin from what you call it? Not Severance. Fucking Succession. And Igby Goes Down. And Scott Pilgrim versus the World. Like he just really reminded me of just like that kind of. I was like, oh man, this kid's gonna be a fucking movie star. And then he died in the first episode. I was like, well, I guess we're not gonna see him anymore.
Hey man, rest in peace.
What was that kid's
name?
Right, actually, yeah, Jack Malloy Legault. That's a lot of names.
Yeah, I don't know why you didn't remember that. I don't know why you
use
didn't remember that.
I said, well, let's see how we say that. Acetaminophen. Acetaminophen. Is that okay?
Nailed it.
But I will say shout outs to Jovan. Now that I have this up right now, Jovan Abido. Wait. Oh, no, sorry. Jovan Abipo and Kimberly Norris. That's the guy who plays like Will's dad. And Kimberly Norris is the chief member of the like the Native American tribe. Those are like my MVPs so far, like acting wise. Adults.
Yeah, I asked you about the kids. You started.
I told you about the kids, but I just wanted to say something about
the adults. I know. And you told me about the adults, and then you start talking about every single adult in the show.
I said
then
two.
You went back into their childhood, and then you went, Then you start talking about they grandmamas, and they grandmamas, and they grandmamas, and I was just like, God damn.
Go outside, nerd. Get out. Go. I ain't got time to be distracted by your worthless chime-ins. Go.
I was just like, oh, okay. All right. Yeah, okay. I'm looking over here. Very smart.
Go
guy,
outside,
beautiful
nerd.
Man. Beautiful man. Beautiful.
I think Walton Goggins is going to win the MVP next year.
I'm trying to do a Trump because he's old now and mine isn't relevant anymore. I think you have to still do this. I'm Donald Trump, but you're doing the old one,
Yeah.
Particularly when you say something like that, you're pretty honestly, you're a terrible person. You're a terrible person. You should go away. No one should see you. And then you got the one where he steps up and he's like, he's a little older, and he's like, "You're fired. You're fired. You're fired." And then there's the, then he hits his stride where China. But I haven't gotten down the old Trump.
Yeah.
Well, quite honestly, you're a terrible person. I haven't gotten it down yet, but I'm gonna get it down. I'm gonna get it down.
Mr. President.
I'm not doing anything, so whatever whatever trouble you're having over there, it's all of your own.
After these messages, we'll be right back.
Have you ever watched a movie from your childhood and thought it doesn't quite hold up like you remember? Well, then you would enjoy our bi-weekly series, Does It Hold Up?, where we revisit classic genre films with a special guest to help us determine if it is as good or as bad as we remember. It's a whole lot of fun, so you should check it out.
Please check out the Drunk Banthas channel. They clearly are ready for being seen at a higher level.
Back to the show.
Would he still say that if he saw these shenanigans that we're up to these days?
Hey, he jumped on the Bantha Butch pretty recently, so I think he's still a friend of the show.
He's cool. He's cool. It's like we hit him with
That's suspicious. That
that shit was so
that's
funny.
suspicious. That's weird.
He was like, "Oh shit, that legit came out of nowhere for me. I did not know that was about to happen, and that kind of fucked me up." He said, "It almost made me lose my train of thoughts." Like shit. Sometimes we catch y'all off guard out there, but let me tell you something, man. It's the Bantha Butch Show where we always is out here talking some good shit.
Ooh-wee. This nigga got some $1 million words, don't he?
So, Alex, how you doing, man? Where can the people find you?
Man, you can find me on likewise Letterboxd, Instagram, all the internet things at the Drunk Banthas, or Jedi Master Grayson. Just Google either one of those. I'm sure that I'll pop up. And yeah, I got a review of 28 Days Later and 28 Years Later that just came out a few weeks ago. And
y'all gotta go see that. Sorry.
Yeah, go check that out. I got reviews of Fantastic Four, Predator Badlands, and also got a couple more reviews that are coming out in December. That's what they call a teaser in showbiz. But yeah, excited about a lot of new content that we're going to be creating for the channel soon.
A lot of new content coming next year. Does It Hold Up? Will only be one episode a month. One episode a month. So man, tap in, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, go over to Does It Hold Up on YouTube, follow us, share, like, subscribe. This is the Bantha Butch Show. We always love having fun with y'all, man. It's always a pleasure. For Drunk Bantha streams, for Nerds at Night on on X. It is the best show in late night. We'll see you later. Peace.
Go outside, nerd. Get out. Go. I ain't got time to be distracted by your worthless chime-ins. Go.